Right, hello again, everyone. Sorry about that. It was just getting on my nerves, the Wi-Fi, so I just had to reset it. I ended the stream. It didn't. Oh, that was loud. I didn't. It didn't end on its own. I ended it because it was just annoying me. So I just had to mess around with a couple of the settings there. So sorry about that. But anyways, look, whatever, doesn't matter. There we go. My chat's up and running. So obviously, if you were tuned into the last episode that we were just doing there a few minutes ago, we're currently in a game against Hull City. We're 1-0 up. Let's just pick up from where we left off. Got a corner kick. Let's just pretend the stream never dropped. Oh, Connolly nearly made it 2-0. He's in good form today, so he is. Sometimes it just takes doing the old trick of turning it off and turning it back on again. And that's what happened this time. We're back indeed, JJ. As I said there, I ended that last stream myself. The Wi-Fi didn't drop. It was just, obviously it was going a bit weird, so I just did the old trick, turned it off, turned it back on. And yeah. It was just annoying me, so I said fuck it, let's just try and sort it now instead of stressing about it for the rest of the episode. Oh, that's a good ball to Garbett. Can he get a goal? Garbett! It's a good save, Garbett! 2-0! Another forgotten man gets his goal. He puts us 2-0 up here against Hull City. Oh, the red and back in red and black, and it feels so good. Oh, so it does. Garbett, our free agent signing from season 1. The initial shot was saved. He got the follow-up, and he put it home. And Oxford have a 2-0 lead. For a second, I thought it was going to not roll over the line, but thankfully it did. And we are 2 goals to the good. It's Furlong. I think I said it in the last episode. I had a PE teacher named Mr. Furlong, who was a bit of an asshole. Team. Part of that was done on purpose, another part of it was done coincidentally. There's Oscar, not to be confused with Chelsea's Oscar. Oh, it's a good ball. Good strike as well, but it just beat the post. Get the goal kick as we approach half time. Oh, that's not a good place to lose the ball. It's Jaden. That's going to be 2-1. Yeah. Estupinan pulls one back. That was a really poor goal to concede. Poor marking. He smacked it past Bazunu. So he did. Paz. Been a little bit of a disappointment of a signing. I've given him a few chances now, but he doesn't seem to be taking them. And that was virtually the last kick of the half. 2-1. I'm taking him off. I just don't enjoy using him, Paz, so I don't. I have to take him off. He's not been great. More can come on. And let's hope that he can be a little bit more sturdy in that defence. Here he is. A man who I've always said I've played him a lot more than I expected to this season, but he stepped up, in fairness to him. Ball nearly lost that, but he did well. He's been subpars, yeah, basically. He really has. Pun City here. That's the next Create a Club career mode. Pun City FC. Pun United, I should say, sorry. Dragovic, 3-1, get in. We made it Pun, and it gave us the strength to go forward and get a goal. 3-1 now to Oxford. It's weird playing in this away kit at home. It really is, but there was a kick clash either way, really, so there was. But anyways, we're 3-1 up. Dragovic, yet another finish. Tell you what, he's been the opposite of subpar. He's been absolutely sublime. So he has. And he's put us 3-1 up here. And hopefully he's put us on our way to another 3 points. Oh my god, they've done us again here though with Tufan. Thankfully the shot was nowhere near the target. I'll obviously talk a little bit more about this towards the end of the episode, but in terms of the schedule for this week in streaming, it'll probably be next week. Next weekend, I should say. I've just got a bit of a busy week ahead of me, so I have. But we'll see. We'll see. Oh, Dragovic has done really well. Go on, Dragovic. Oh, he tried to square it, but he couldn't get there. We had a third jersey. Don't know why it's not in the game. I think a lot of the lower league teams have a similar issue with that. With the third kits, they don't put them in. It's like with the goalkeeper jerseys. Like, they just give them a generic goalkeeper template jersey. It's really annoying. Because I did see that, the blue Oxford jersey this season. It looked quite nice, so it did. It's a shame. It's a shame. I'm going to bring on Eric for ball. And I'm also going to bring on... actually, yeah, that's all I'll do for now. They've got a damn Traore. Oh my god. I didn't realise. That what? Was it a damn Traore? Sorry, I just saw the name Traore. But I can't see him on the pitch. Oh wait, maybe I can. Oh wait, they're in here. I'm getting distracted. Surely by now most of the small details should be in the game, especially modern games. Yeah, they should be. They should be. I mean, I said it there. Like, I mean, the fact that they put the Champions League final stadium in the game all the time, but they don't put the Europa League final stadium in the game. And if they did, that would have meant that the Aviva Stadium, which is Ireland's national stadium, would have been in the game this year. It's really annoying. So it is. That would have been one hell of a goal by Connolly if that went in. But then again, look at how long it took him to put in Luton Stadium. So that's what you're dealing with. That's what you're dealing with this game. Right. I know the ball hasn't gone out of play yet, but when it does, we'll make our final 3 changes. Jarrett can come on. Diao can come on. And Rhino can come on as well. I just miss the days when you think back to the PS2 days when FIFA and PES were neck and neck, and in some cases PES was the better game. Oh, good save by Bazunu. Really, really good save to keep our 2-goal advantage in store. The amount games cost in today's world more features in a PS2 game than PS5. It's true. It is true. I think they focus a lot more on the Ultimate Team side of things, which is a shame. Like, don't get me wrong, he's about to ruin Hull City's day if he gets another goal. Good room. He gets one. It's 4-1. And it's another 3 points for Oxford. Get the hell in there. Jesus Christ, I'm more tired doing an early stream than I am doing a bloody stream late at night. What's going on? What is going on? But Goodrum gets the goal. As I lose my bloody live chat. There we go, it's back. And it's 4-1 to Oxford. And it's another 3 points. Okay, I think it's a different Adama Traore. It's not the Wolves one. Because I was going, bloody hell, that's some signing for Wolves. One of my favourite players to use in the game as well, Adama Traore. Or at least he was a few years ago. Haven't used him now in a while. That goes right into the arms of Gavin Bazunu. Who knows to take his time with it. There's no rush. Oh, great ball by Eric over to Diao. Fresh off the bench. Diao. Unlucky. Unlucky. 3 added minutes. Not enough time for Hull. Might be enough time for 1, but definitely not enough time for 3. And Jarrett makes sure that they don't even get that one. Well, technically they're second, but you know what I mean. Bazunu clears. And that's it, 4-1 against Hull City. All started by Aaron Connolly scoring against his former club. It put us on the right path. It's another 3 points. And I tell you what, lads, I'm looking forward to getting something to eat. I'm bloody starving. But we still got 2 more games. We've still got 2 more games. I think I might play the highlights of the Sunderland game. We'll see. Let's just make sure this morale stays up. So it does. There we go. Back up to very happy. We should be very happy anyway, lads. We're Oxford United. Just got promoted from League 1 and we're top of the league. And Aaron Connolly's a lot happier now. Good to see it. I'm happy for you, Aaron, as well. Sander Berg, he was somebody I was scouting as well. Never used him in career mode. He looks pretty decent. Luckily I finished my lunch when he went live. I tell you what, JJ, I need to have mine. I need to have mine soon. I am bloody starving. So I am. But we've got Sunderland up next, who are in 15th. Listen. Listen. We should be okay. But it's famous last words. I'm going to give Costa another game. Uribe. No, I'm actually going to keep him on the bench. I'm just going to go with the full strength team apart from Brannigan being out, even though Costa is now the same rating as him. So let's play the highlights of this game at the Stadium of Light. And hopefully we won't have any stupid goals given for... stupid goals chalked off for being offside when they're clearly not even close to being offside. But we give away a penalty. Come on, Bazunu. Pretend it's Cristiano Ronaldo in front of you. Pretend it's Ronaldo. Oh, and he does as well. It's a brilliant save by Bazunu. And we're still level, but they get another attack here. Oh, and he's clean through again. This could be 1-0. It's Campana. Oh, for fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. We saved the penalty. And then we go straight into the second half after we concede. What a joke. What a joke. Here's Diao. Use that pace, lad. Use that pace. Oh, go on, Diao. Fantastic. I swear to God, if they say offside, I'll be so annoyed. They don't. It's 1-1. Get in there. He picks up the ball. Perfect start to the second half. And we are level. And we get the next attack as well. The long cross. Oh, he's done really well to win that, Holmes. Costa, have a go, lad. Oh, good save by Bishop. Another former United player. We also get the next attack, though, which is good. Here's Holmes. Can he make it 2-1? Yes, he can. Get in there. From 1-0 down to 2-1 up. Oxford United take the lead at the Stadium of Light. Will Holmes with another goal. He cannot be stopped this season. God, we're getting all the highlights now. So we are. Let's take this one short. There is no rush. Let's hope this is the last attack as well. Eric over to Holmes. Ah, he loses it. Oh no, we'll get another attack. The highlights are so inconsistent, so they're so inconsistent. Holmes loses that one. And that is full time. 2-1 at the Stadium of Light. We took a risk playing the highlights, but it worked out. And it is a 2-1 win. We maintain our perfect record away from home, which is crazy to think that we haven't lost a, or we haven't even drawn a game away from home all episode. Oh, Dragovic wanted to play. My bad, buddy. My bad. And it's a big game against Leeds up next. Oh, we're going to have some tired players, though. It's a top-of-the-table clash, but we are 7 points clear. But this will be the final game we play.
Thank you for your patience.
This will be the final game that we play, and then, sorry, you can probably tell the chat's got... No, it's back. Never mind. Final game that we play, and then we'll have a look at some transfer business before we wrap things up. I played attacking highlights. One game gave me a free kick, and that was it. That doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me. The highlights are absolutely shite in this game. Right, Diao's a bit tired, so Dragovic is going to come in. Rhino's tired, but I'm going to start him. We can just take him off if we need to. Yeah. And I think we'll leave everything else the same, because nobody else is overly tired. A couple of players missing a little bit of energy. Holmes as well, but we can bring Connolly on if we need to. But we've already battered Leeds once this season. Let's do it again, but this time let's do it in front of our home support. Here at the Kassam. Which I've also thought about as well. I might wait to change stadium until we qualify for Europe, instead of when we get promoted to the Premier League. I think that might make it a bit more interesting. I know obviously Oxford in real life have plans to change the stadium, so I want to be... That's something I want to do in this game as well. But, oh, it's a good interception there by Rhino. But I might wait till we qualify for Europe. Why not? Make it a bit interesting. Brannigan. Oh, good save. Well, it wasn't really. It was right at him. It was right at Meslier. Got given the green light for the new stadium. Can't wait. What's it going to be called, JJ? Because I want to... Whenever we change the stadium, I will call it whatever it's going to be called in real life. Just so... I meant to ask you that before. What is that new stadium going to be called? And just out of curiosity in real life, when is it... when are they planning on moving into it? Oh, unlucky. Goodrum attempted the ball into the box there, but it wasn't able to quite come through. More with a good interception, though, is Goodrum. Down this right-hand side. Oh, he's done really well, Goodrum. But it gets intercepted. But I do love that now. If you play with a team who don't have their real stadium in the game, you can update the stadium every season. I do think that's a nice feature. It should have been in the game years ago. I think they brought that in last year. I think. Or maybe it was the year before that they brought that in. But it's a handy feature to have. Oh god, Aronson. Oh, it's 1-0 to Leeds. 1-0 to Leeds United. Aronson, the American with the finish. And we fall 1-0 behind to the team who are just behind us in the league. So this would not be a game I would like to drop points in. Eric runs right into a defender there. Tell you what, they're playing a lot better in this game, Leeds, than they did when we played them at Ellen Road. They were shocking in that game. Oh, they could be 2-0 up here. Bloody hell, they nearly were. Oh, Brannigan. Bazunu with the save. God, we are very lucky to still only be 1 goal behind. Corner kick by Aronson. Holmes heads it away. Here's Rhino. He's missing a bit of energy, but he's still a beast. Come on, Rhino. We haven't had one all episode. Are we finally going to get a Gore? Gore. Gore. Get in there. It's 1-1. 10 minutes before half-time. We get the equaliser. The Kassam Stadium erupts. I have no idea on the new name. Our contract with the Kassam ends at 2026. Interesting. Interesting. So currently we would be in... We're going into 2025 in this career mode. Okay, I'll try and keep that in mind. And yeah, I suppose we'll wait and see. We'll wait and see what happens. I don't think we're going to be playing European football next season anyway. Let's just say that. We'd have to win the FA Cup for that to be the case, which I don't think... Well, I mean, stranger things have happened, but I'm not banking on it, shall we say. We'll actually know our FA Cup opponents after this as well, because we're getting closer to that time. That's something we'll have to check out. Here's Mark Rocca. Here's Aronson. That was a... Oh my god, I thought it was a goal. I was about to actually say that was a fantastic goal. I have to hold my hands up to it. But it ends up hitting the bar. And now we go on the counter-attack with Eric. It's Eric. It's Eric. Oh, he's hit the post as well. Oh, both teams hit the post in a matter of seconds. What a chance that was for both teams to go in front. But we're still level. And that's half time. So unlucky. So unlucky. Oh, that's a shame. That is a shame. Right, we've got some tired legs out there. I know he's gotten the goal. But I am going to take Rhino. I'm actually going to bring on Costa for Rhino. He's got the goal, but he's quite tired. So he is. And you know what? Holmes didn't have a great half. I'm going to bring on Connolly for the second half. Why not? He got that goal against Hull. Let's see what he can do here against Leeds. Probably should have rotated a little bit more against, what's it called, Sunderland. But sure, look. It's done now. Fuck. Shit. Good interception. Is Eric. Oh, I thought we were going to get the free kick there. But we don't need it. It's Dragovic. Dragovic on the run. Come on, lad. Oh, you beauty. You absolute beauty. We take the lead against Leeds. Dragovic yet again. What a player. What a player. Arguably signing of the season. Well, to be fair, Will Holmes as well. But Dragovic has been phenomenal, so he has. Picked him up from the free agents. And we've never looked back since. Meslier, he'll be disappointed with how he did with that one. But we don't care. It's 2-1 to Oxford. And we look to extend this lead at the top of the table to 10 points. Although I feel like the team in second has changed quite a bit. I think Coventry were second for quite a while. So they were. Oh, here's Bamford. Moore with a good tackle. Oh, be careful. Done really, really poor there, but Jarrett thankfully recovers it, and he did really well to hold on to that. Didn't panic. Oh, it's Costa. It's Costa. Can you believe it? Is it going to be 3-1? Costa! Yes, it is! We brought him on at half-time as well to play in the attacking midfield position, and he gets a goal to put us 3-1 up. Leeds in the mud yet again. They took the lead, but it didn't last. I need to start giving this guy a bit more game time. He's got such good potential. Obviously, Garcia will be going out on loan, so hopefully he'll get a good bit of game time, partnering up with Cristiano Ronaldo in Saudi Arabia. But it's 3-1 to Oxford. And as I said, that lead at the top of the table looks like it'll be getting extended. Get in there. Aronson goes on a good run. Flynn. Zuna did well to catch that. Is Dragovic. Oh, he's looking for Connolly, but he couldn't get there. There's Mark Rocca. The reason I struggled to say his name earlier was because I thought it said Marcus Rojo. And I was like, oh my god, that's a name I haven't seen in ages. But it's not. It was Mark Rocca. Roca. However the fuck you say it. Oh, Leeds are in again though. Bamford. Good tackle. I'll find out the name. Sorry, the new name. Oh, okay, give me a second. I'll finish this bit of defending. Then I'll read the chat. Sorry, I'll read the chat when it goes out of play. Just give me 2 seconds. Oh, Dragovic. Go on, lad. Go on. It was 4-1 at Ellen Road. And I tell you what, it's 4-1 at the Kassam Stadium. You beauty. Dragovic with another one. It is 4-1. I doubted myself there for a second. We're going to make our final few changes as well. I meant to put Murphy on the bench. Oh, whatever. Garbett can come on. Bell for Eric. And Uri can come on for Bloom. But I'll find out the new name, but the plans are exciting. New stadium, hotel, restaurant, conference centre, health and wellbeing space, along with a community plaza. Well, that's something I will have to visit once it's ready. That sounds very exciting, so it does. I will. I'll have to get over and see Oxford United play at some stage. So I will. But I love watching them play in this career mode. We've been absolutely fantastic. And we lead Leeds by 4-1 for the second time this season. Let's try and get 5. Let's try and get the 5th. Oh, brilliant by Jarrett. Out to Garbett. Connolly. Oh, he's done well there. Out to Uribe. Garbett's in the middle. Can he find him? Oh, it's just too far of a cross. What was Costa doing there? Went to double leg him, so he did. Oh, good interception there by Jarrett. Connolly over to Costa. Is he about to get a second goal of the game? Yes, he is. And it is 5-1 against Leeds. Well, their lead feels like it was a long time ago now, so it was. Costa comes off the bench to get 2. 5-1 to Oxford. We are absolutely fucking steamrolling the championship. I still can't get over how well we've done this season. That's a lovely finish. Took his time. Just rolled it past the keeper. Don't know why Meslier went that way. It's all looking very promising for something special in this career mode. It really is. It really is. I mean, League One was a test. We managed to gain automatic promotion despite not winning the division. But we're running away with the championship. But I do think the team has developed really well. We've made some good signings. So it's all worked out, so it has. Obviously, oh, that's going to be 5-2. Bastards. Bastards, they pull one back. 5-1 against Leeds. If this happens in real life, I think I'll need a new voice. Me too. But they do fucking pull back a second one. That's annoying. I don't know why they're celebrating like they're winning. Well, that just makes me want to get a 6th one now. We've only got a minute to do so, so we've probably only got one last chance to make it 6. Dragovic, can't do it. But oh look, whatever. It's still a heavy win against Leeds, 5-2. Which means we go into the new year 10 points clear at the top of the table. You love to see that. And at last, we'll be going into the January transfer window where we will actually have money. We will actually have funds to do stuff. Second place Leeds. Oh, well, I'll tell you what, they might have dropped down now, depending on other results. I'm not sure who was behind them. I think Coventry, as I say, were up there for a bit.
Questions regarding the match?
Let's just bring this morale up. Costa did really well to come on and get his 2 goals. Very, very happy with him. There we go. Very happy morale all around. And finally, we have jumped into the 1st of January, which means Thompson departs. Burke leaves on loan. Tank Abbott's gone on loan. Smith has gone out on a 2-year loan. Guzman's gone out on loan. Elliott's gone out on loan. Garcia's gone out on loan. Bruce has gone out on loan. And Brown and Long also depart the club. Which means surely now we've got a bit of money. 2 million. 2 million. Oh my god. Oh, it's beautiful. It's beautiful. 2 million in the budget. We badly needed that, so we did. And that means finally we can go in for that backup goalkeeper again, who we weren't able to even afford last time, which will tell you. And we will send out the Youth Academy scout as well. But Bai wants to be a rotational goalkeeper, which I think is fair. 3-year deal. We'll ask for a 4-year deal, because why not? Disregard the release clause. I'm going to remove that bonus, but I'm happy to give him everything else, and he's happy to take it. And we do get a better backup goalkeeper, which I'm very happy with. We weren't able to get him last time. Obviously, we did get Burke, but I wanted to loan him out because he's young. He's got a decent upside to him. Whereas Behi, however the fuck you say this name, I'm just going to call him Behi. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. But he has come in, 24 years old, 69 rated. He is the perfect backup keeper to have at this stage of the career mode. And there he is, wearing that Oxford United kit. You love to see it. I just feel more comfortable having this guy as a backup. I think he's at championship level, as opposed to Drago, who I think is barely League One level, to be honest with you. It says 70 rated, but he's actually 69 rated. It's a stupid glitch that they haven't fixed. But whatever. Excuse me. But I'm very, very happy with that. Let's just put him on that training plan, just to make sure his sharpness stays up. There we go. And yeah, let's do the Youth Academy Scout as well. I'm losing my bloody voice here. Are we able to hire another one? We are, but not anyone brilliant. That'll probably have to be done next season. But I did want to send one to Brazil, and that's what we're going to do. So Brazil, any type of player. Well, actually, yeah, we'll go. Actually, yeah, we'll just go any. We don't need to be particular. Let's do 6 months in Brazil. So basically, for the rest of the season, and see how that goes. Let's find out who our FA Cup opponent is as well. Our FA Cup opponent is... Oh, it's Luton. Luton away. So it's an all-championship affair. God, that's late for the third round of the FA Cup. Well, actually, is it? No, maybe it's not, actually. Never mind. Maybe I'm just overthinking it, which I definitely am. But it's Luton away in the FA Cup. Not too shabby. A fellow championship team. I think we'll accept that. Our next game here is against Birmingham, which is the only team that have actually beaten us this season. So this is just confirmation of some of the players leaving. We get 3 transfer offers here, all for players who I don't want to sell. Cameron Brannigan, he ain't going anywhere. Liverpool want George Ball. Well, I tell you what, if that's not a sign of how great he's doing at the moment, then I don't know what is, but no thank you. And Garbett is wanted by Burnley. Again, no thank you. You've already got one of our attacking midfielders on loan, you dickheads. But I'm glad to see that there's a bit of interest there. Birmingham City is the next game. Let me just have a look at the calendar. It's Coventry after that. Where are Coventry in the league? Coventry are in third. Interesting stuff. Do you know what? For shits and giggles, let's do it. Let's play the highlights against Birmingham, because why not? One for luck, as they say. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's try and get a bit of revenge on the team. The only team that have beaten us in the league this season. Let's see how we go. Playing against the Blues. Can we make them feel a bit blue? This is just me thinking about the schedule of the upcoming week and not being able to get on here as much as I would like. So I want to try and get through as many games as I can. That's a good ball by Diao to Goodrum. Can he get the finish? He was about to, and then apparently he was offside even though he wasn't. Like, fuck this game. Fuck this game and everything it stands for. Honest to God. Oh, that was a good chance there as well. His Holmes. Now Goodrum. Oh, good turn. Can he score this time? Like, how? It should be 2-0. Goodrum should have both of them. And they're not going to give us the counter-attack there. Oh my God. It's not like this game has been out for nearly a fucking year now. And they've had so much time to fix these issues that shouldn't have been in the game in the first place. He should have a hat-trick! He should have a hat-trick! Oh my God, we get a penalty. Goodrum should have a hat-trick. He's been robbed of the match ball. We do get a penalty here. Jarrett's going to take it. And he scored. Oh, Jesus Christ, he nearly missed it. Unbelievable. He's been absolutely robbed of a bloody hat-trick, so he has. But Jarrett takes the penalty in off the bar. We do take the lead. It should be fucking 4 or 5 now. We get another penalty now. Oh, God. Where is he? Is he still on the pitch? Goodrum, yes he is. Let's try and... He's been robbed of 3 goals today. Let's see, he's not the best of penalties. But he scores that one. It would have been criminal not to get him at least 1 goal today with those stupid fucking offside fucking bullshit goals that weren't offside. That literally couldn't possibly be offside. It's so stupid. But he scores the penalty. So he does. I had this in one of my highlights. I was in my half. Some reason game thinks I missed when it's going in. It's so stupid. But it's the way it says offside. It's not offside. What are you on about? Like, it's... I just don't get it. Oh, Birmingham are clean through here. 5 minutes left. They're going to get one last chance. Cantero. Bazunu comes out, but probably came out a bit too quickly. But it doesn't matter. It's 3 points. A 2-1 victory over the Blues. We get revenge for what happened a few months ago. It says 2-1. It should have been 5-1. 6-1, really, when you think about it. Goodrum should have had 4. But he gets the 1. 2 spot kicks. But at least it's 3 points, as I say. That's the main thing. So it is. We get another transfer offer for Drago. I feel like it's his wage is the problem. This club's coming in from who just can't afford him. And that's going to be quite annoying. So it is. Coventry up next. What time is it? Let me just check. It's 10 past 1. Let me just have a look. Do you know what? Fuck it, I'm going to play 2 more games. Let's play 2 more games. Why not? We'll play Coventry. We'll play Luton. And also, as I say, it just helps the progression of the series to make sure it doesn't stall too much. There we go. Because in the FA Cup, I might make a couple of changes. I might actually play that new goalkeeper we signed, just to give him a game. And see how he gets on. But it's Coventry who are currently in 4th. Obviously just had a brilliant run in the FA Cup, so they did, as we found out about, and very nearly disrupted our own season at Manchester United. But thankfully it didn't. Yeah, Costa can play. Dragovic can play. And I think I'll leave everything else the way it is. Lovely stuff. But here we go, Coventry away. Why not? Why not? We're having fun. We may as well keep going. But here we go. Another team who are doing well, currently in the playoff places. A team who I feel like will be very popular in career mode next year, considering the real life season they just had. Probably could have put us in the away kit now that I look at it, but hey ho, whatever. But yeah, I do think Coventry will be a very popular Road to Glory team next year. People will try to recreate what they did this season, but do it better. Oh, what a header that was by Holmes. Wilson, I have to say, makes a brilliant save. Coventry do have their real-life goalkeeper jersey in this game. Why is Brannigan's not on the pitch, is he? Never mind. I was going to say, why is he not on corners? He's not even on the pitch. Back by Jarrett to Goodrum. Oh, Holmes, I tell you what, if he stuck a leg out there, he could have put that in. His kitchen. I wonder what his favourite part of the house is. That was the worst joke I've ever made in my fucking life. That was... I'm actually ashamed of that one. That was so bad. Here's Hornman. Some funny surnames. There's been some funny surnames in this series. Oh, God. God, I nearly got a bit of instant karma for laughing at him there, because I nearly went 1-0 up. That was close. There's Dragovic. Over to Holmes. Oh, brilliant run by Holmes. Oh, fantastic finish by Holmes. And it's 1-0. Coventry literally throwing the entire kitchen at us, exactly. But thankfully, the kitchen sink missed. And we countered it, and we've gone 1-0 up. It's Will Holmes yet again. What a signing. I had a bit of a meltdown when I was trying to sign a striker when we started this season. So I did. It was quite stressful, so it was. Signed 3 different strikers. Connolly, Holmes, and the other guy who I don't even think I've played yet this season, or I think I brought him off the bench once. But Will Holmes has been the best of the lot. He's been the pick of the lot. Call him Pixie Lot. But he has put us 1-0 up here. Inside 20 minutes. Sorry, I went very quiet there for a second. And Coventry in the mud. But we all know they're capable of a comeback. Let's try and stop that here. Moore did well there to win the goal kick. I've really enjoyed the Championship though. Like, listen, I enjoyed League One as well, but I think the Championship has just been a lot more fun. It's a very fun division to play in, so it is. And it's been a while since I've done it. I'd say it's Hurley United was probably the last career mode I did that had me, or so that had any involvement with the Championship. What the? Referee! That's a red card if I've ever seen one. Ellis Sims, who was a bit of a prick, if I remember in real life, in that FA Cup semi-final. Looking to break Moore's legs there. But Moore is made of steel. Come on, Jarrett, have a go. Oh. Did get it through the crowd of players, but wasn't able to direct it on target. It's that one step closer to the promised land makes it that little bit more enjoyable. I think that is a good point. Because you know if you have a good season in the Championship, you're destined for the Premier League. So as you say, yeah, there is that kind of excitement. Not to say that there wasn't excitement in League One. But you know yourself. You know yourself. I'm enjoying this season, so I am. I think the players are too. Here's Dragovic. Oh, good save by the keeper. Wilson, he's having a good game. In between the sticks. That's my mentality for next season, IRL, even though it's most likely fighting to survive. You never know, JJ. You never know. The Championship is weird like that. You get teams who, just like Ipswich, and I know Southampton did it as well a decade ago, who have a really good season in League One, and then they carry that momentum into the following season in the Championship, and they end up getting back-to-back promotions. So anything can happen. Anything's possible. So it is. Okay, Bloom is taking a throw-in on the left-hand side, even though he's a right-back. Interesting. Why not? Why not? Oh, I tell you what, it was dipping. It was dipping, but it just went over the keeper. Dragovic decided to have a go. But it was always going over the bar, I think. But not the worst attempt I've ever seen. Here's Van Eegit. 2 minutes of added time at the end of the half. Oh, Flynn gives away the free kick, so they'll have one last chance to whip a ball in. Yellow card there for Peter Flynn. I need to start remembering the first names of a lot of these players. Jesus Christ, he went for the spectacular there. Flynn was able to head that away. And Bloom will clear it. But not clear it away far enough. Goodrum. Still have it here, Coventry. Goodrum clears it away. And thankfully, that is half time. We are 1-0 up. Coventry with a bit of a scare there towards the end of the half. But it didn't matter. And we're 1-0 up going into the second 45 minutes. Oh, good tackle by Jarrett. Who I was a little bit worried about at the start of this season. Thought he wasn't putting in as many decent performances as he did the year before, but he's really grown into the Championship this season, so he has. Oh, Holmes, he's done well, and he's looking for Jarrett. Oh, I don't know if he got the final touch, but it is 2-0. It might have come off a Coventry player, but it doesn't matter. Jarrett will claim it, he'll celebrate it. It's 2-0. Holmes showing that he can set them up as well as score them. It was a brilliant ball in. Let's have a look here. Did he get the final touch, Jarrett? Oh, he did. Jesus Christ, what am I saying? Didn't even go near a Coventry player. It was just the angle it was at. It's definitely a Jeff Jarrett goal. It's a brilliant header. Coventry defender needed to be a lot stronger there. But thankfully for our sake, he wasn't. And we double our lead. 2-0. I tell you what, if we get a third, I might just jump to result. But every time I say that, I end up conceding one. So, famous last words. Oh, but we could be in here. Is Dragovic. And now Eric. Oh, go on, Eric. Jarrett. Oh, looking for another one. Good save by the keeper. Guitars out. Guitars outpowered the kitchen sink. They do indeed. And Jarrett has proven that here. It's going to be Dragovic on the corner. Well, it's not a bad ball in. Oh, Holmes won the header, but just put it past the post. Half an hour to go. Burst the pace there from Van Eeghet. That's what I'm calling him from now on, I don't care. And that's one of the worst shots I've ever seen in my life. Right, Flynn, I'm just a bit nervous about that yellow card. Don't want him getting a suspension, so I'll bring on Paz. And I'll also bring on Garbett for Rhino. Freshen things up for the final half an hour or so. I want this third goal. I actually really want to play this FA Cup game because I'm going to really rotate the team. And I think Holmes might just put us 3-0 up. Yes, he does. Fantastic. Right, let's just get out of this. Let's make the changes. Connolly comes on. We'll bring on Brannigan for Jarrett. And we'll bring on Uri for Bloom. Let's get those changes on. There we go. Let's jump to result. Sim to the end. Stays 3-0. Lovely stuff. Another clean sheet. Another 3 points. Another victory for Oxford United. As we march into the third round of the FA Cup, Drago's transfer talks break down again. I really do feel like he's going to be a hard one to get rid of. But here we have it. Luton Town, who we've already beaten today, at their stadium. I was going to say I'm going to make sure that it's not a clear day there, because that stadium was very, very bright, so it was. So go on then, Bailly, however the fuck you say it, I'm going to call him Bailly. He's going to come on to make his debut in this game. Uribe comes in. Do you know who I'm going to play? I'm going to play Negru. Haven't played him much all season. I think it might be his first start of the season as well. He'll play alongside Flynn. Ball comes in as well. Connolly can go up front. Murphy's coming in for Goodrum. Garbett can play instead of Rhino. Costa can play instead of Jarrett. Brannigan I'll keep in the starting 11. You know what? Holmes is getting a rest altogether. Kalenovic, the other striker that we signed, who I was sold the dream with that rating, he can come in there. This other free agent midfielder, he can go on the bench as well instead of Rhino. I'll keep Jarrett on the bench. Purlington can go on the bench as well instead of Eric. And I think I'm happy with that. We'll keep Diao in there as well because he didn't start the last game. Let's just completely change it up. Why not? Let's see how we get on. Final game of the episode, Emirates FA Cup, Luton Town away. Let's be having you. Should be interesting to see how this goes. And as I say, we do have an FA Cup objective, so it's a bit of a risk making this many changes. But I kind of want to give it a go. Just to see how we get on. Why not? Obviously, Flynn stays in the starting 11. Ball has played quite a lot this season. So there's some players, and Diao as well, there's some players here, and Brannigan, who play quite regularly. Costa's obviously played a bit more as well. But there's a good few players who haven't played a lot of football this season. So it's interesting just to see how they get on. Here's Connolly. Oh, it's a good ball to Garbett. Oh, who went with his weaker foot and put it past the post. Unlucky. But they do want us to get to the last 16 of the FA Cup, which is round 5, I think. Yeah, round 5. Which is what we did last season. And that was also our objective then. So hopefully we can do that for a second year running. Costa with a good tackle there. Costa with a very good tackle, looking for Connolly, couldn't find him. Oh, Flynn Does really well with the tackle. Finds Costa. Now Garbett. Over to Ball. Yeah, who's definitely a left back. 100% a left back, as we've discovered. Not cut off for centre back. So he isn't. Just doesn't have the strength, really, does he? Oh, Diao. He's done really well. Diao. Oh, it's a good save. And Luton managed to deal with it. Is that Ricardo Pereira they have in the team? That's a good signing. Is Thorpe. Oh, Pereira again. Oh, he's done me there, so he has. I've got to be quiet, just trying to defend this. Negru's done well. And Bailly with his first save in an Oxford United shirt, and it was a good save as well. Needed to get there, so he did. Corner kick. Wonder what his Thorpes are. Oh, his Brown. Oh, bloody hell. I was going to say, is that the Brown we sold to them? But it can't be, because he's literally just left. And that Brown that we're playing against here also played against us in December. So it wouldn't make sense. So it wouldn't. God, I tell you what, lads, I'm bloody starving. Cannot wait to have a bit of food. And that will be happening right after we finish this game. There's Ricardo Pereira, I think that's who it is anyway. He puts it out for a throw in. There's Brannigan. Oh, Garbett, what are you doing? He's been garbage, I tell you that. Campaz, 1-0 to Luton Town. And you have to say it's deserved. They've been putting the pressure on us. We haven't been able to deal with it. And they've taken a 1-0 lead. Right, we just need to try and hold on to the ball for a bit, I think. I think we're giving it away too much. Let's try and get a bit of possession. See what we can do with it. Brannigan. Oh my god, and just as I say that, I end up giving... Garbett. Over to Diao. Diao. Oh, Tim Krul. The veteran goalkeeper with a brilliant save. We do get a corner though, which Brannigan will take. Connolly. Oh, fantastic header by Aaron Connolly. And look at that mentality. Picks up the ball straight away. That was a brilliant header. Krul couldn't get there. Brannigan with yet another assist this season. I would say 99% of them are from corners. Maybe 100%, who knows. Connolly's powerful header. Krul could only get a hand to it. Not enough to keep it out. And we are 2-1. Sorry, we are level here at 1-1. We've responded well to going 1-0 down. And it's Aaron Connolly on the score sheet again. He's had a good episode, so he has. Obviously, he's been a little bit out of favour in recent times. Oh, you can feel the pendulum swinging a little bit. Here's Brannigan. Oh, it's fantastic. It's Garbett. Oh, how have you not scored that? You put no power behind it. It should be 2-1. Oh, unlucky. If England need a set piece taker for the Euros, well, they have their man here, Brannigan. Can he do it again? Oh, he nearly did. It was nearly for Connolly again. Costa took a big deflection. As we approach the halftime break here, looks like it's going to be 1-1. Yes, it is. Well, at least it's not 1-0, because I tell you what, with the way Luton were playing there for a bit, I was getting a wee bit nervous. So I was. But it is level at the interval. Not in a rush to make any changes yet, but I have no doubt that we will need to make them in due time. Excuse me. Tackle there by Murphy. I feel like when we play right to left, the right wingers don't get involved anywhere near as much. It's really annoying. I actually forgot that Murphy was on the pitch until now. Bloody hell. Here's Oliveira. Decided to give up the UFC and play for Luton. Brannigan's done well to intercept that. There's Negru, who is Irish as well. I need to remember that. And here's Murphy. I tell you what, with a name like that, has to have a bit of Irish blood in him. Is Josh Murphy going to get the goal? No, he's not. I nearly got his bloody name wrong, getting him mixed up with his brother, and then he hits the post. Ah, unlucky. Unlucky. Oh, and Luton are going to get a free kick. Right, I am going to make one change. I'm not happy with Garbutt. Costa's going to move up to Cam, and Jarrett's coming on. Was thinking about making this change at half-time, but opted not to, but 10 minutes in, I've gone, you know what? I think that, we need to make that change. Oh, bloody hell, Brown. That's a lovely goal. That is a lovely goal. Brought the keeper out. And he's chipped him. Not a very happy debut for Bailly so far. And Luton are 2-1 up. I hate when people leave random messages in the chat. It's really annoying. But anyways, that's a lovely goal. They're obviously looking for revenge for that league result earlier in the episode. And they're currently en route to get it. 2-1. Is Jarrett. Come on. Murphy. He's getting a bit more involved now, so he is Josh Murphy, but he gives it away. Is Thorpe. Oliveira. Back to Thorpe. Just can't get the bloody ball off them. And then we do, and it goes up for a fucking throw in. And they're taking Thorpe off now, and he's actually been quite good. Kinda wish I put Holmes on the bench now. I took a risk making this many changes, I know that. Still. Here's Jarrett. Go on, lad. Go on, lad. Oh, brilliant run by Jarrett. The captain, even though he's not wearing the armband at the moment, but he gets a captain's goal here, and it's 2-2 with 20 minutes to go. Jeff Jarrett off the bench. Okay, calm. Calm. Ran through the defence like they weren't even there. Lovely finish too from the American. The angle was good for him. JJ singing the theme song in the chat. I'm half afraid to play it on my phone again in case I get bloody copyrighted, like I did last time. Oh, Murphy's done well there. Oh my god, my heart. I was like, what the fuck is the goalkeeper doing? We get the free kick. Bloody hell, I thought we were after conceding one of the worst own goals I've ever seen in my life. That did proper scare me. Oh, I thought Connolly was going to make the run. Why didn't he go on the run? Just under 15 minutes to go now. Oh, it's Brown again. Thankfully it goes wide. Right, let's look at some more changes. I'm going to bring on Dragovic. Murphy can come off. Diao can go out wide. I'm going to bring on Moore as a centre-back. I just think Negro is a little bit of a liability there at the moment. And yeah, let's just do that for now and see how that goes. Well, the one substitution we did make ended up giving us an equaliser. They're bringing on Tai Chong, another former United player. "10 minutes left. Can we get a late winner here?" But it's been a lot closer than the league game, which is what I was expecting. Especially, as I say, with the changes that we made. But you can see, even when we bring on the subs, what a difference they make. It's Jarrett again. Jarrett. Oh, fantastic by Jarrett. He comes on and gets 2. And with 7 minutes to go, it's 3-2 to Oxford. We take the lead for the first time in this game. Oh, fantastic from Jeff Jarrett. An inspired substitution. I thought for a second I might have overplayed it, but he got the best of Tim Krul. It's 3-2 to Oxford United. Oh, what a finish. What a finish. Oh, I thought the keeper was going to get the ball. I did too. I thought I was trying to be too clever. But thankfully, Jarrett was able to squeeze it in. 2 goals in his FA Cup debut this season. I'm going to make a couple of more changes. I'm going to bring on Bloom at left back. Because I don't really want to bring on Purrington now. And you know what, this Kalinovic guy, let's give him a game as well for the final 6 minutes or so. In place of Aaron Connolly. Give him a rest. He got his goal today. He's done well. Krul on Luton. Yes, it is. But we don't care. Tim Krul. Go back to Norwich, lad. Go back to Newcastle. Go back to the Netherlands. Go back to anything beginning with the letter N. That sounds really bad taken out of context, but you know what I mean. Because you don't belong here, pal. There's levels to this, although Tim Krul was a very good goalkeeper back in the day. You have to admit that. I like Tim Krul. I'm just being an asshole. But anyways, we're trying to run down the clock here. Oh, Moore. Done really well there with that. Oh, it's a good clearance as well by Bailly. Out to Dragovic. 4 added minutes. We've made a habit of scoring 4 goals lately. Can we do it again? Kalinovic! Kalinovic! Oh, tried to get him his first goal for Oxford. But he couldn't quite get there. We get the throw in though. They're making a change. They're bringing on Ross Barkley for Luke Berry. Could be too little too late though. Surprised they've waited this long to bring him on, Barkley. To be honest. Is Costa. Diao, 4-2. That's that. Luton Town, Oxford United are going to the 4th round of the FA Cup. Diao with the finish, Costa with the assist. We've put 4 past them twice. Jesus Christ, you'd swear we've won the FA Cup the way we're celebrating. But still, we do go through. We advance through from the throw-in as well. I was hoping Kalinovic might have been in there. Tried to get him a goal, but it doesn't matter. Once it's an Oxford United player putting it in, I don't care. And it was Diao, who we did move over to the right-hand side. He gets a goal, and that would probably be the last kick of the game. Yes, it was. 4-2 victory over Luton Town. You love to see it. Brilliant result. And thankfully, the FA Cup journey continues. And Mansfield Town have brought Manchester City to a replay. Obviously, in real life, replays wouldn't be a thing anymore. But of course, they're still here in the game. Unbelievable. Come on, Mansfield. Get that victory at the Etihad. Oh, I'd love it. I'd love nothing more than Mansfield Town to beat Manchester City at the Etihad. That would be fantastic, so it would. Okay, we've got some emails here. West Brom want Josh Murphy on loan. How about no? We're not giving away this club legend to anybody. Thank you very much. Wow. What I was going to say what an episode. Technically it's been 2 episodes. Let's see if we know who we have in the cup just yet. Not yet. I need to check something actually with that Negru guy. And I'm going to check it with Goodrum as well. Because something's telling me, I know they play for Ireland, but are they actually from Ireland? I think Goodrum, I might have already checked this before. Let's have a look. So, Tyler Goodrum. Let's have a look. He is, born in England, but represents the Republic of Ireland. Let's see, do they know... No, I was going to say, do they know what his Irish heritage is? But listen, he plays for Ireland, so he's Irish. Of course he is. And Negru, I don't know what his first name is. Stephen Negru. Not a very Irish name, so it'll be interesting to see what his story is. Stephen Negru is... From the looks of things, he actually is Irish. Oh, he is. He played for Shelburne and everything. That's a team based in Dublin. Ah, yeah, but so Moldova apparently is where his heritage is, but he's played for Ireland. He made the right decision there, so he did. Good man. Sorry, that was just out of curiosity for myself, so it was. But anyways, but yeah, that was a good episode. So it was. It was only his second appearance of the season. What about Kalinovic? Did I play him already this season? I did. Yeah, I had a feeling I brought him off the bench in one game in the championship. Anyway, he's a decent option to have in the squad. Holmes still leads the goals for the season, 18 in 27. Connolly's there with 13 and 25. Jarrett with 11 and 27. Diao with 11 and 26. Goodrum now has 10, which is good to see. Dragovic with 10 as well. Rhino with 8. Costa with 4. He's really starting to improve, so he is. Garbett with a couple. Assist-wise, Brannigan with 16. 16 assists, and you can imagine how many of those came from corners. He has been absolutely fantastic. Only one goal this season, but he's setting them up like there's no tomorrow. Absolutely brilliant. So he is. Really, really enjoyed using him, so I have. And yeah, let's have a look at the table. We are 10 points clear of Leeds United. Everton have jumped up to third, but it's looking good, lads. It's looking good. We're scoring a lot of goals, probably conceding a little bit too many for my liking, but hey-ho. It is what it is. And yeah, is there anything else I want to look at? Let's have a look at the old calendar, shall we? So we still have 2 more games left in January against Middlesbrough and against QPR. Then we move on into February. No game on my birthday, which thank God, because I want to enjoy that day, even though in real life it won't be anywhere near that day, but still. The 28th of February, mark it in your calendars. But we do have a game on the 1st of March, so, we'll have a game that weekend. But yeah, and obviously hopefully we'll know our FA Cup opponents as well by then. But I'm sure we will. But lads, that will do it for this episode today. I really, really appreciate everybody who tuned in, even the ones who leave weird comments, like that person earlier who, what is it, KRD? That was a very strange comment. Anyways, whatever. But yeah, thank you, JJ. Really, really appreciate you tuning in for this early stream. I will probably be on here again, hopefully some stage this week, but keep an eye out in the community tab and I will let you know when I know. But until then, have a good one. I'll talk to you on the next one. Take care.